Welcome back, luxury lovers. In this channel where we dive into the world of luxury, exclusivity, and sometimes just a little bit of head-scratching irony. Today, we're counting down the top 10 richest countries in the world that have the least Olympic success. Yes, we're talking about nations with enough cash to build gold-plated stadiums, but somehow they're coming home from the Olympics with little more than a participation ribbon. So how does that happen? Stick around to find out. Kicking things off at number 10, we have Liechtenstein. This tiny, insanely wealthy country is an Olympic underdog, but don't count them out just yet. With a GDP of $7 billion and 10 Olympic medals, Liechtenstein actually gets some bang for its buck. That's $700 million per medal. Not too shabby. Most of their medals came from alpine skiing. When you're surrounded by mountains, you might as well use them. Sliding into number 9, it's the land of fire and ice, Iceland. With just 4 Olympic medals, they're spending $7.5 billion per medal. They won their medals in handball, a sport that's all about teamwork, and let's be honest, staying warm indoors. Number 8 is Bahrain, where oil flows like water, but Olympic medals, not so much. With a GDP of $40 billion, they've got 4 medals in their vault, costing them $10 billion per medal. Bahrain's success comes from athletics, particularly in middle and long distance running. Must be all that desert training. Number 7 is a country known for its high standards of living, Luxembourg. With a GDP of $90 billion and just 2 Olympic medals, that's $45 billion per medal. Luxembourg's 2 medals came from fencing and cycling, proving that even in a tiny country, you can still pick up a sword or hop on a bike. At number 6, we have Kuwait, where you can find luxury cars on every corner but only 3 Olympic medals. With a GDP of $150 billion, that's a whopping $50 billion per medal. All of Kuwait's medals have come from shooting events. Maybe they're aiming for gold next time. Now, number 5 is Qatar. With all their wealth and world-class infrastructure, they've won 7 medals, costing $28.57 billion each. Qatar's medals have come from athletics and weightlifting, showing they've got some muscle to flex on the world stage. Rolling in at number 4, we've got Singapore. With its slick skyscrapers and 5 medals, Singapore's GDP per medal is $100 billion. Singapore's medals are in swimming, table tennis, and weightlifting. They've got the moves both in and out of the pool. Next up, at number 3, it's the land of oil and sand, Saudi Arabia. They've got a $1 trillion economy but only 7 Olympic medals, costing them $142.86 billion each. Their medals have come from equestrian and athletics. Guess they're used to horsepower, whether it's on the track or in the stable. Number 2 is the UAE, where they've turned deserts into dreamlands but have only bagged 3 Olympic medals, each coming in at $166.67 billion. The UAE's medals are from shooting and judo, 2 sports where precision is everything. And finally, at number 1, drumroll please, we've got Brunei, the sultanate with no Olympic medals whatsoever. Despite a GDP of $15 billion, they've yet to step onto the Olympic podium. Maybe they're saving all their energy for when they eventually do? So there you have it, the top 10 richest countries that could use a little help in the Olympics. Wealth doesn't always mean success on the world stage, but hey, it sure makes for some interesting stats. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and maybe drop a comment about which country you think will up their Olympic game next. Until next time, keep dreaming big, whether you're going for gold or just aiming for that first medal. Catch you later and stay fabulous, champs.